Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about patch 8 for Baldur's Gate 3, which is coming soon, and you can now register to test it out if you're on PlayStation 5, Xbox, or PC. So I'll be detailing that in this video, taking you through the process if you want to get involved in this, because patch 8 brings some incredible things. So first and foremost brings the photo mode. It also brings the 12 new subclasses, but crossplay is the big thing for many people. So I have a lot of friends that play on PlayStation. I have some friends that play on PC. Now they can play together with the patch 8 update that's coming out at some point in 2025. This is super exciting for those that have friends that they haven't been able to play a campaign with, and we will now soon be able to do that with the patch 8. So Community Update 31 from Baldur's Gate 3 Larian Studios. You can now register for this. So a few other things I just want to touch on. They've been nominated for the Labor of Love category at the Steam Awards. Highly recommend that you go vote for them, because that is something that they definitely deserve. So I voted for them for the Labor of Love there. And in addition to this, they also have an official advent calendar going on for the holidays. So you can get this really cool desktop background if you want, featuring some of their old characters and new ones. So you can go do that. The advent calendar has a bunch of different prizes on it, a story to the tune of Christmas Carol featuring Minthara. But the thing that we're here for, patch 8. So the stress test, you can if you're playing on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, you can register with the form linked, which I'll put in the description. It takes you to the Larian stress test register. So for the patch 8 stress test, you're just going to select what platform. Unfortunately for PC, it's only on Steam. So if you play on GOG, unfortunately, it's only for Steam players, PlayStation 5, and then the Xbox Series X or S. So you pick which one of these you're going to select, and then you just fill out the information there. Not everyone that registers will get picked. I'm hoping that I get picked. I put forward this on the day that it got announced, so I also made a video talking briefly about it, but I just want to take through the full way of doing this, because if you play on Xbox, you have to download the Xbox Insider Hub. This is going to allow you to get this to work properly. So basically what they're looking to learn from the stress test, basically rigorously test the latest game to detect any instability or gameplay issues before patch 8 gets the official release. With your help, we'll be able to keep an eye on any funding business. This brings crossplay, the big thing here for a lot of people. So this is no easy task, obviously, because Baldur's Gate 3 now has console mods and PC mods, and having crossplay with all those different files interacting, that is really a lot. So shouts out to Larian for going above and beyond our expectations and making this work. But the stress test registration link is also on here, so you can check that out. In addition, you can also head to the Larian Studios Discord server to look for a group to play with. Their Discord is great. It's got a lot of people on there. So if you're looking to play with someone, you can now play with really anyone with the crossplay coming soon. So patch 8 and supported mods remains free of issues. However, this stress test is also a great opportunity to monitor how these mods interact with new features that patch 8 brings along. In Discord channels in your experience, should you wish to take part, you'll be able to submit responses in our feedback form to help us make any small tweaks and adjustments before patch 8 is released. We'll also have a testing channels open in the Discord server where you can call upon your community team for guidance, installing the stress test, and share information about your experience with playing patch 8. How can I take part? Whether you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, you now have the opportunity to register your interest in the patch 8 stress. So once you register, look out for a future email with the details on how to access the stress test. This process will vary per platform, so please be sure to make sure that submit all the details correctly. Joining us from Xbox, you'll have to download the Xbox Insider Hub app to become an Xbox Insider and join the play test. And it is run through the app. Please note, registering your interest does not guarantee access. So yeah, I just want to make this note because I've talked about it on stream as well, but go register if you're interested. I'm curious to see these new classes and how they're going to work. So that's really the big thing for me. I'm hoping that I get into testing the stress test out. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe they selected some other people, but I put my name forward there because I really want to see this, and I'm sure a lot of others do too. So if you get accepted into this, please let me know because I'm very curious. But yeah, playing with friends. For friends on different platforms, let you know the stress test is happening, and share this link. So the link that I'll put in the description of this video, you can share that with your friends. If you're looking, let's say you're playing on PlayStation, you got your friends on PC, this stress test will allow you to test it out, and it's actually really good. So I might even actually look for some people to play on different platforms. So if you wanted to play on like PlayStation, I know a lot of my viewers are console, and I like to play on PC for the most part, just because of all the extra mods and cool holiday themed mods that are on PC. But I might be looking for some people to do maybe just a little bit of testing, general, go through it, so just see what kind of things are brought upon us with patch 8's crossplay, just for testing purposes. And you can also click on this image of the Mind Flare to be able to get it. So some questions, frequently asked questions. Can anyone participate? Unfortunately, GOG and Mac players will not be able to join us for this one. So I was going to make a little note, unfortunately, for anyone that plays on Mac. I know I have a few viewers that do watch on Mac, because typically a lot of the things between Mac and console are the same. But unfortunately, it's just the limitations are there. So unfortunately, Mac can join us for this one, but patch 8 will get released for Xbox, PlayStation 5, PC, and Mac. How do I register my interest? So it's just this link. It'll also be provided in the description. How do I register if I'm an Xbox player? So if you would like to join patch 8 stress test for your Xbox console, you'll need to register with the Xbox Insider program and download the Xbox Insider Hub, as I mentioned previously. Can I stream or share footage from the stress test? Feel free to post about your experiences on social media, but please let your audiences know that you're showcasing playtest footage. In case there's any weird bugs, but we want to check out your stream with the same Baldur's Gate 3 outlook. Download them here. So yes, I will be, if I get accepted to this, I will be streaming it and posting some videos on it. I just really hope that I get into it. So we'll have to wait and see. Will everyone be able to gain access on the stress test on day one? Access will be rolled out in waves. However, please note registering your interest in the stress test does not guarantee access. So again, I'm very hopeful that I get in. I'm hopeful that everyone that watches also can get in too, because I think that this would be a great experience just to see what patch 8 brings along. Will my save games from the stress test work on patch 8? We cannot guarantee that the save games you make during the patch 8 will be compatible with the patch 8 release. So that's another thing. If you make a game in the stress test, it may or may not. It's hard to say. Obviously, with all the things that are running on in the background, it may not end up working, but your saves from patch 7 into patch 8 should still work. And I have a really good feeling that mods will still work too, because they wouldn't have launched mods on console if they're going to break them all and break your playthroughs coming into patch 8. So I was asked this question a lot, and just my general thought is I don't think that they would do that. I don't think they would screw people over that way. So just wanted to touch on that there. Why do I need to get my location for a PlayStation code and not for other platforms? PlayStation operates in regional stores, so the code you receive needs to be region specific for it to work properly. For platforms, we can issue uniform codes globally. So yeah, PlayStation does have a little limitation there. You do have to give your address, but your location. So this is one little thing I want to touch on there too. Also, Divinity Original Sin 1 is 90% off, and Divinity Original Sin 2 is also on sale. If you're looking for more Baldur's Gate 3 content, Divinity Original Sin 2 is one of my favorite games ever. They did a fantastic job with that, and it's made by Larian, so go check it out if you haven't played it before. It is fantastic. But happy holidays. Go check out their Larian Advent Calendar. Just want to make a video touching on these topics because I've been getting a few questions around the patch 8 stress test, and I just want to answer any of them. And also, if you have any other questions that I did not cover in this video, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try to get to it as quickly as possible. I try to respond to as many comments as I can as quickly as possible, just so that everyone's in the loop. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 now on sale. Divinity Original Sin 2 and 1 on sale. Go check them out if you're looking for something new to play. Also vote for them at the Steam Awards. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.